All right, three, two, one. Good evening. Welcome to the Golden Nuggets in MLM. And today's new episode, we are going to talk about your personal branding. Why is it important to have your personal branding up to date, especially on your Facebook account? Well, it's actually called attraction marketing. And imagine if you every day you get up and you have people calling you, contacting you, not calling you, but usually they send you messages because they want to know more about your business. So yes, it's possible. And this is what we're going to talk tonight. So for those who don't know me, my name is Nikki Dual. I'm a leader, visionary leader in network marketing, and I'm bilingual. So the accent is coming from France. Sorry, I'm a French-speaking person, and I operate my business in different countries, USA and French-speaking countries. So every Wednesday, I am on Facebook and sharing with you information about topics and themes that have to do about how you can build your business online, especially if you're struggling and you want to build from your home, from your computer, the right way. And this is very important for me to share this info so you can have more success in your business. So today I am helping you as a coach or virtual upline because I have a big dream. My dream is to change the mentalities in this economic model. I'm sure you've heard a lot of objections around, oh, it's a pyramid scheme and all that. Well, it's something I want to change, and the only way I find that this could change if I help a million people around the world making 10K during my lifespan, that would be great. So if you want to be part of it, imagine having 70% of your people making 10K a month. I think you'll be happy and they will be happy too. And we will erase forever this, oh, it's a pyramidal scheme, because it's not actually. But before we start, and could you please let me know which city you're watching from or which country also? And if you're on a replay, you can write hashtag replay. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to talk about the personal brand. It's going to be, I'm going to explain what is a personal brand, how to create it for your MLM, for your network marketing business, and why you want to create this. What's going to be the difference between what you do today and what you will want to do soon and implement into your business. So, but if I may introduce myself, I'd like you to know a little bit about my background. So for the past 5 years, I've been in network marketing, and I've known all the challenges from having no upline to having an upline, didn't know what to do, for not having any system, not having DMO, for not having a team and having a team and building a team, and then everything collapsed again. And that's hard because you see people on stage that have success, and then you wonder why you don't have success. So have you ever found yourself in a company without any upline or no sponsor to show you how to do things or how to succeed? Well, have you ever been part also of a company that went bankrupt, because that happened to me, and didn't pay the distributors? Or have you ever experienced the frustration of wanting to succeed, just like the leader you will see on stage, but then you realize they might know a secret that you're not aware of, and that discourages you? So this is all what I went through in my past 5 years. But the good news is I never give up. And one day I decided to invest in myself, took a flight Paris to Las Vegas, where I went to the event of Eric Worre. And in fact, when I was in this event, we were 10,000 people. I'm sure maybe some of you have been there. Finally, I cracked the code with all those leaders from different companies using the same system models. They were able to be millionaires. So how come I ask myself how come there is no French people on stage, you know, and what I don't know that people know here. So I came back with 3 golden nuggets. So for my business, which was life-changing moment for me. Number one is I needed to build online and being on social media to build my business, because this is where we are, where we're going to be. Actually, that was last year in 2019, but hey, now with COVID, we know it's a way to develop. And then the second one was I needed a system, a simple system that duplicate. And the third one was more about automation system for clients and for distributors. So maybe you've heard of funnel. At that time, I didn't know anything about that. So I say, okay, I need those 3, and that's only what I need to do to be successful. Great. So I was so happy. I went there, and then I started looking for a coach that could take me. And I met Brandy Shaver. So maybe you've heard of her. She's a 7-figure top earners in the industry. She's the pioneer in the online method, and she built online. She lives in the middle of nowhere, has 6 kids, and she was able to build online her business to the million revenue per year. So using the same method I'm going to share with you, but tonight we're only going to speak about one portion of that method, which is the personal branding. So what is personal branding in our business? So in the first online development strategy, that's going to be the first step before you take any other action, actually. Like even before you text people and you want to speak about your opportunity. So that's the first step of your attraction marketing strategy. So you have 2 solutions. Or you continue to do what you do today and you send link to people you don't know and then they block you on Facebook, or you use the second approach and you make sure people find you and people want to contact you and people want to know more about your opportunity. So how do you see the difference in this approach? Either you chase either you chase your prospect or they come to you. And I prefer number 2. And let me know if you prefer number 1 or number 2. If you prefer number 1 is to chase your people, and number 2 is that your prospect come to you. So first you will go through your Facebook profile. And if you're a stranger visiting your Facebook, if you visit your own Facebook profile as a stranger, how would you find it? Would you say it's interesting, it's boring, it's pretty clear what you do? Can you evaluate your profile to see if it's worth for anybody to stop and have a look on your wall, you know? So my advice would be, number 1 would be to clear and sharp your profile picture with a smile and a good light. This is important because it creates trust when we stop on your page. Number 2 is the Facebook cover. Maybe you can put whatever are your passions in life in that cover. Feel free to look on mine. Mine, I have my dog and myself working or playing with the dog. This is something that I like. It's my passion. Number 3, you're going to want to put some curiosity to kind of interest your audience. So you can kind of post things around theme and then people will say, oh, that's interesting. You know, you may have heard, now we speak about content and value. This is important. So you can categorize this in different category. Actually, could be health and wellness, could be weight loss, family, lifestyle, anything that represents you, except politics, please, especially now, guys, in America, except politics, religions, and sex, because this really push away people. So the personal brand is your first name and last name. Like for me, is Nikki Dual, and this is only what you're gonna focus on. So you can use the www.canva.com, Canva, C-A-N-V-A, in order to produce that Facebook cover and to make it look like professional and nice. And why? Well, with all this, you're going to start building a reputation on your social network. You must be consistent and post every day on different theme to vary your connection with your audience. So you're going to have to ask yourself also the values. What are your values as a brand? You know, let's say for me, my name is Nikki Dual. My values are around sharing my knowledge in all transparency, no retention of information. Everyone deserves to know the answers, to have access to the how. You know, most of the time we tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that, right? And then we don't know how to do it. So I want to share this. And because I put myself in your shoes, and I've been there, and now I just want to remove any frustration. So I would do my best to be your guide in order for you to improve your results and boost your results. Your success is actually my priority, and you've read that on my page. I always say that your success is my priority, and I want you to feel lighter, and I want you to have clarity in your journey of what needs to be done, how we do things in order to do it the right way, because as you know, online people are doing it in many ways, and most of them are not really good. So I also, one of my values is the courage, and it's the courage to start and to continue, because I know I have a life mission, and I shared with you at the beginning, to change the mentalities. And so once you have your values, you are going to communicate around this, you know, and you are going to be developing your brand like this. So the second point is going to be creating your brand in MLM. It can also go a little bit further than just your profile, Facebook profile. For example, you can start for my personal brand. I've got 2 pages. I've got Facebook pages French, which is Nikki Dual hyphen France. And then I have one in English, which is just Nikki Dual, but they're business page or just fan page, as you will call it. And why I do that is because I'm using those pages for different purposes. And also when you go this way, you will be able to develop for advertising in the future. But you can still start with what you have without going through building pages and all that, because it's a lot of work at the beginning. So so you can create community on Facebook, on Instagram, and like I said, for the most advanced one, you can have your own website with integrated funnels. If mine is live, actually, and we are putting the funnels today. So I don't know what time you're going to watch this video. Maybe my funnel will be in, maybe not. Have a look, and you can experience what I'm talking about. And also you have free courses in there if you want to grab your courses to develop online the right way. Feel free to go to this website, which is www.nikkidual.com. All right, so these people seem to have oh yeah, no, sorry, I lost what I wanted to say. I have a question. Have you ever seen, like I said, any like leader of your company, they enroll someone, and suddenly this new person, she just joined, or he just joined, and they have like 25 people coming in no time, and they rank advanced. Well, this is possible because these people, they have like, it's not an intense, we could think it's an instant success, but it's not. It's actually people who have influence. They've built this relationship, this network in the past, and of course when they join your company, if they come with a group, they go fast. So now, depending on your background, you may not have that kind of reputation yet, but that's okay. We can all start from zero. I started from zero, so feel free to to join the party, because it's feasible. And then you are going to build this influence along the way, and it's really possible. So then you will be able to attract more people to your page, or to your Facebook profile. And this is like, it's about focusing about people and the content and the value you're going to give it to them. And that's the secret of attraction marketing. Number 3, the last point of this topic is, why do we want to build relationship on our on our social media and provide value and content. Why do we want to do this? Because actually, it's important that by creating curiosity posts of inspiration, or it could be about adventure or surprises, or like any value you're going to deliver around any topic, yeah, you are going to kind of educate people. And this is what people are on social media, is to connect and to educate themselves on topic, and it's going to be really much more fun. And so you're going to start building relationship with those people, which is also nice, because now we are stuck at home. So they get to know you, they see your life, your personal branding is really all about you. And if you start doing Facebook Live, like I'm doing every Wednesday and Sunday. Sunday is in French, but every Wednesday it's in English. Then the algorithm of Facebook is going to put you in front of more people, and you will attract also more people. So that's why you want a personal branding that is really nice and ready to go. And also, in this way of building your business, it's going to be 80% of creating content, and then it's going to be only 20% of recruiting and promoting your company, which is really like completely different from what you've done in the past. So then what you could do is also once or twice a month, when you have this audience, you could definitely do like a Facebook Live, or maybe not Facebook Live, maybe better a Zoom or something that is quite VIP and close. And then you could open the topic of which company you are in, and present this opportunity this way in front of all your audience, which trust you, and so they would be more open to listen. That's also one way to do it. So once you've inviting them, and once a month they join you and they assist this presentation, well, then you're gonna have to maybe have a three-way call with them, and they will interview. You are going to interview them to kind of find if they will fit in your team or not, which is great. And it's very different as an experience. Instead of trying to get everybody into your business, which is not good actually, it's very nice that you can have the opportunity to decide and to kind of filter who's going to join your team, because you don't want any weirdo in your team who's going to damage whatever you're building. So once you do all this, you have a personal brand, you're doing maybe some Facebook Live, you're commenting, providing value, people are following you. So now you're more in an unfair advantage in terms of position, where people wants to follow you. You're building your audience, and this is why building your personal brand is vital, because you'll succeed in your network marketing with people who already like you and want to work with you. It's easier, like I said, than registering or enrolling someone who doesn't want anything. And this is really a nice and fun way to develop your business. So if you want to know more about everything that I've shared with you, you can connect. My website is on now, Nikki, like I said, Nikki Doual in one word.com. And if you want to find out more, you can go on my Facebook page, Nikki Doual, and then you can also find my profile, Nikki Doual. It's all the same photo. And you will have more information, and also some free course. There is a free course to help you understand and start. So I invite you to grab it for you. And please get back to me if you have any question during the course, or if you have any question for your business. I've been very happy to meet. I have 5 seats that I offer every week in my agenda, and we can talk like a kind of consulting. I'm going to consult to see where you're at. And if you have any question, I'd be more than happy to help you there. Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you to be here. And if you found value from it, just hashtag value. And I wish you a nice and a lovely evening.